We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
In the second spot tonight.
In is Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out toward second. Simeon's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Line to the right side. Santana is there, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard on the ground toward short. VR fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Herrera.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So striding in, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Travis Shaw.
In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. Here's the first pitch to him. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive. Foul. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Simeon. He is out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tyler Saladino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the standing in, Jose Martinez.
Leading
He'll look
off
to
for
get
the
something
Athletics.
going here in this scoreless
First
ball
baseman,
game.
Jose Martinez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting
Stepping
fifth,
into the box,
third baseman,
Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Franco.
And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the
Batting
box
fifth,
now, Matt Joyce.
fielder,
He'll try to make something
Matt
happen with 2 gone in the bottom
Joyce.
of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but
Batting
now he let him
seventh,
right back into this at bat.
Designated hitter,
Here comes the
Brandon
pitch to Moss. Brandon Moss is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
And
for
he'll start
Milwaukee.
out their half of the
Shortstop,
third, top of the order to
Jonathan
follow.
VR.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Ready for another
Center fielder
chance?
number
Lorenzo
6.
Kane. 0
Lorenzo
for 1 here in the
Cain.
early going. Right there for strike one. For VR, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI
The
double.
left fielder number 21.
Stepping in and ready for
Christian
another shot,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again,
The
Domingo
right fielder,
Santana.
number 16.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding
Domingo
out in his only
Santana.
trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed 1-1. Good late break to the slider, 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jankowski arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Number 5.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Hot shot down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Jankowski. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter number
Stepping
7,
into the box, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cain is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Chacin comes set. Here it is on 0-2.
Oh, that's inside.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time. And digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lorenzo Cain.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting, right
ready
fielder,
for another shot now, Domingo Santana. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Cain is there, and he has it for the first out.
Maikel Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Maikel Franco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Matt Joyce waits on deck. Left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Joyce
Right
now.
fielder,
He drew a base on
Matt
balls his first time up. Kane is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. On to first, and they don't get the 2 as he couldn't get it to stick in the
Now
webbing.
batting, the
So
designated
digging
hitter,
in now, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
the
off
Brewers,
as they look to perhaps
the
build
designated
on an
hitter,
already sizable
Jesus
lead.
Aguilar.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding
batting.
forward now,
Catcher.
Stephen Vogt,
Stephen
1 for 2 on his
Vogt.
line so far in the game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting,
Ready now,
Second baseman.
Tyler Saladino.
Tyler
He's got an RBI
Saladino.
despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with
batting,
1 away.
shortstop, Jonathan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo
Center fielder
Cain,
number
and
6.
we'll see what he can do here with a
Lorenzo
pair of runners on
Cain.
base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Ball 1, no
Lays
strike.
off 1-0. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcus
Leading off for the
Semien.
Athletics.
He'll start things out in the
Second
home half of
baseman.
inning number 5.
Marcus.
Nope.
Down on the
Semien.
shins and missed with it,
Counts
ball
1-0.
1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Kane is right there, 1 down. Into
Now
the
batting,
box, Jonathan
catcher,
Lucroy. An RBI
Jonathan
double is what he was credited with his
Lucroy.
first time around. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in
batting,
at the plate is
left
Travis
fielder,
Jankowski.
Travis
0 for 2 on his line thus
Jankowski.
far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the
It's
Brewers,
been an 0 for 2 effort
fielder,
for him to this point.
Christian
Daniel Kalum
Yelich.
will come on
Your
out of the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll be appearing in his
Now
third
pitching
game
for
this
the
season.
A's, number 35, Daniel Kalum.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance?
fielder,
Domingo
number 16.
Santana, 1 for 2 with
Domingo
a triple so
Santana.
far in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Digging in once again,
Now batting.
Travis Shaw. He's
Third
working
baseman,
on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Shaw.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping in
Now
and ready
batting.
for another shot,
First baseman.
Eric Timms.
Eric
1 in,
Timms.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready once again,
Designated
Jesus
hitter,
Aguilar. He was a
Jesus
ground-out
Aguilar.
victim last
Your
time up.
attention, please.
Liam Hendricks
Now
gets the
pitching
call
for
to
the
pitch
A's,
here, and he'll try to
number
sort this
31.
mess out. He's going to
Liam
try to
Hendricks.
a decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Stephen
Stephen
Vogt. He's looking
Vogt.
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler
Second baseman.
Saladino. 0 for
Tyler
2 with a run batted in
Saladino.
for him thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So he punches him out
The batter,
looking at
number
the
5,
fastball. Tyler
shortstop,
Saladino goes down for
Jonathan
out number
Villar.
2 in the top half. Swing and a liner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. Swing and a liner. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third
Leading off
trip
for
to
the
the plate
A's,
for him here tonight.
the
0 for 2
shortstop.
at this point.
Trey Turner.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping into the box,
The
Odubel
batter,
Herrera. He comes
center
in 0
fielder,
for 2 thus far.
Odubel
Here's the first
Herrera.
pitch to him. He's running towards second.
Ball
Pitch
at the
inside the throw. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Timms. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot
Up
now,
next for
Jose
Oakland,
Martinez. He
first
started
baseman,
out the evening 0 for 2
Jose
so far.
Martinez.
Popped up. Saladino is under it. 2 gone. So striding in,
Up next for
Michael
Oakland,
Franco. He's 1
third
for 2
baseman,
in the ball game.
Michael Franco.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1 and 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo
Leading
Cain.
off for the
He'll
Brewers,
lead it off here as we begin
center fielder
inning number 7. Ryan
Lorenzo
Dull comes on to
Cain.
pitch now,
Your
hoping for
attention,
better
please.
results than the other
Now pitching
arms
for
that
the
they've run out
Athletics,
there in this one.
number
A
66.
swinging bunt to the mound.
Ryan
And the throw to first is
Dull.
in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
in,
number
Christian
21.
Yelich. He's
Christian
working on a 1 for
Yelich.
3 thus far. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Into the box
The right
now,
fielder, number
Domingo
16.
Santana. 2 for 3 for him
Domingo
so far,
Santana.
including a triple. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Turner trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out
Now
single.
batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the
Travis
left-handed hitting
Shaw.
Travis Shaw. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Joyce is there, and he'll make the catch
Ladies
to
and
retire this. Striding in, Matt Joyce. 0 for
Leading
1
off
for him
the
here in this
Athletics,
one.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well
Matt
to the right. Here's the first
Joyce.
pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Yelich. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in
The
now,
batter,
Brandon Moss.
designated hitter,
He's 0 for 2 thus
Brandon
far in this
Moss.
one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Cain is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate,
batter,
Marcus Semien.
second
1 for
baseman,
2 with a double on his line.
Marcus
Tom Wilhelmsen
Semien.
comes on to start
Your
the inning,
attention,
and he'll
please.
have a huge lead to work
Pitching
with.
for Milwaukee,
And this
number
one's hit on the
54,
ground, but foul.
Tom
1 run,
Wilhelmsen.
4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Eric
Leading off for the
Timms.
Brewers,
He'll have the first crack
first
at it here
baseman,
as we start inning
Eric
number 8.
Timms.
Swing and a liner. Foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now
Trying to
batting,
pick things up where we
designated
left
hitter,
off.
Jesus
Jesus Aguilar.
Aguilar.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this
Your attention,
contest.
please.
Keon
Pinch
Broxton.
hitting for Milwaukee.
Base is empty here with
number
nobody out.
23, Keon Broxton.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for
Now
the
batting,
first out.
catch.
Into the box,
Your attention,
Stephen
please.
Vogt. 1 run
Pinch
in,
hitting
and
for the Brewers,
Brett Phillips
number
will get a
33,
shot here as a pinch
Brett
hitter.
Phillips.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, Tyler Saladino, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, so stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Catcher.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. It was a flyout.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Striding into the box, Trey Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Ready with the 1-0. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He was retired after
Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Right at the third baseman, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Hernan Perez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Line toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. In now is Lorenzo Cain, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. A runner in scoring position with none out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 21.
Santiago Casilla
Christian
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Now
is.
pitching for the Athletics.
Christian Yelich
Number
comes
46.
on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Casilla.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base
The right
umpire.
fielder,
He's
number
gone.
16. Domingo
Santana stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And that brings up the
next for
left-handed
Milwaukee,
hitting Travis Shaw.
baseman,
He's working on a
Travis
3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring
next for
position
Milwaukee,
now with two away.
First baseman, Eric Tim.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-1, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Designated hitter,
Keon Broxton
Keon
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0-1, no strikes.
And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. In now, Matt Joyce. 0 for 2 with a
Leading
walk
off the
for
bottom
him
of the
so
ninth inning
far.
For the Athletics. Right
Ball one.
fielder,
That's outside.
Matt Joyce.
This is lifted out to left. Yelich is under it. One down.
Now batting.
Now batting, Brandon
Designated
Moss. No hits in 3
Brandon
tries so
Moss.
far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter,
Coming to the
number
plate
10,
now, Marcus
second baseman,
Semien. It was a
Marcus
flyout for him in his last
Semien.
trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in